All right, what is going on, everybody? Just a quick video for you guys today talking about iOS 26 RC and that new version number that they released earlier this week. So, jumping into settings, general, and about, this is the one with build 23A341. This actually did drop the same day as the RC. However, if you had betas turned on and didn't remember to turn it off before you actually did your software update, you would not pull this in. So it did actually come out a little earlier than what people thought. However, it is here and we have a couple of things to talk about. First things first, battery life. It's the main thing everyone wants to know about, and it actually is doing pretty decently well on this iPhone. So this is our 16 Pro Max. Fun fact, if you noticed at the beginning of the video, iPhone 17 Pro Max cases actually fit it perfectly well. So that's why we have it on it. We're actually just testing a couple cases out. But yeah, no issues significantly with battery life, even with our max capacity being only 94% here. We're making it through a decent portion of the day with no issue as far as battery life goes. And then obviously jumping into our other hot topic is the iPhone storage. This has not dropped down any from our last video. It actually went up a little bit today. It was at 33 gigs. It is now at 35 gigs, and it's been as high as almost 39 gigs at some point. So keep in mind, if you're struggling with some storage, it could be the iPhone system data causing you issues. Comment down below. Let me know, are you guys still experiencing high system data? From comments in the other videos, it seems like it wasn't as significant on other people's phones, but just something I want to kind of crowdsource some information on. And then obviously we did talk about iOS 26.1 Beta 1 coming at some point, possibly as early as earlier this week. Well, clearly that did not happen. And before we go further into that, you can see some of these weird little glitches here. As you can tell, this isn't the right pattern. We're missing some wording here. I'm not sure what's going on with this beta, but we have seen some random instances where it will not load correctly. So hopefully Apple can get that sorted out here in the near future, possibly even tomorrow, which is iPhone release date for the iPhone 17 series, because there's been rumors about a camera issue with light LEDs in the background causing white lines and black boxes. Not sure what's going on with that, but they said there is a fix in motion for that. Now, having said that, we could get an iOS 26.0.1 as soon as tomorrow, but more excitingly are going to be those betas for iOS 26.1 Beta 1. Don't expect it anymore this week. Could it still drop today? It's possible, but more likely now we are looking at Monday or Tuesday of next week, the 22nd or 23rd. We should definitely be getting one next week. We haven't went 2 weeks without a beta in a number of years for a 0.1 release. Historically, we have always gotten that within the next 10 days of an official RC dropping and public release. So keep that in mind. This should be coming anytime now. Aside from that, we should still have a couple other things in the pipeline. A couple other fixes should be going on. But as far as the next main things to look at, that would do it. Now, I have seen some random hiccups with the music app, and you can see it kind of took a little while to glitch, but sometimes these menus weren't completely fixing themselves and adjusting. You can see how it kind of glitched around and flashed. There's just ever so slightly small little tweaks like this that are causing weird inconsistencies with my 16 Pro Max. Sometimes even the screen would become unresponsive as of the RC or public release at this point too. So I'm not sure what's going on. We didn't experience any random areas where you couldn't actually utilize your screen in the prior betas. So I'm not sure if there's something weird going on with this or whatnot, but I did just want to call that out in case you guys are experiencing it also. You're not alone. And then obviously just the performance of this, that hasn't been any issue at all. Let's just jump into TSLY. You can see everything is working as you would anticipate. Let's go to business news. Just jump on something. And you can see it's very smooth as you would expect. Jump into any apps. Working, loading up perfectly fine. Let's go to Clash. Gaming has been perfectly fine again. Game mode is working 100% of the time, where it wasn't in some prior betas. And yeah, it's smooth, no issue at all here. So again, keeping this short and sweet. The RC, the final public release, has been pretty decent. Still some bugs to work out. It is not perfect. And then we can anticipate iOS 26.1 Beta 1 some point next week. Thumbs up this video, guys. Comment down below how your experience has been, as well as your iPhone storage. It's crazy. We have a ton more coverage specifically around the 17 Pro Max and 17 Air dropping as soon as tomorrow. So turn on notifications so you can get made aware when those come out. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.